copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Bump drafted.
Okay, thank you. Robbie's got a little wrinkle in the front grill from it, too. See that?
Yep.
Surprised Robbie Gordon hasn't been closer to the lead all day.
Yeah, no, I would have figured he was going to be very exciting at the front of this, but I think he realizes this place is a lot full.
Caution's out, full course yellow. Number 2 comes out at lap 35. That is Stephen Wallace off of turn number 10, and we believe that car has dropped some oil, and that is the reason for the second caution of the race. Paying a visit to the gravel.
He said his car wasn't turning too good.
Apparently went straight down at the hairpin.
Yep.
And Getters has got some more problems, and he may be parking right there. Let's see if this is going to bring out a full course yellow. And the 4th time in this race, oil on the racetrack again is the cause of the yellow flag. But things have changed around a little bit. First, one of the pre-race fan favorites, Patrick Carpentier, running a little bit back in the pack because their strategy didn't work out as well as it could have. And now going to run a little farther back in the pack.
Yeah, he was setting up the guy in front of him, and the guy behind him says, well, sorry, I'm putting my fender in there, and it turned him around.
Now down in the hairpin, the race for second. Ron Hornaday to the outside of Scott Pruitt. Not Ron Hornaday, Ron Fellows, I'm sorry.
No contact at all.
They both just spun.
Up in the tires, so if he gets a good start, he wants to get away by a couple car lengths right here.
Right, 50 yards, market. Green, 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 green.
Harvick inside of Pruitt for 4th place. Pruitt shuts the door on him. Harvick hits him back, and he gets Fellows. Big pile up down in turn 2.
Took out his teammate. Took out his own car he owns.
They're still running into each other trying to get through it. Brad Coleman involved, Ron Hornaday involved, and up front, Robbie Gordon by Ambrose, who goes back on him. Caution flags waving.
Well, we'll wonder what the loops are with this thing. Boy, we didn't see the pass, but it looks like the back of Ambrose's car, the right rear corner, is all tore up. So obviously, he might have repaid the favor.
And, all right, first of all, here's the big stack up down in turns 1 and 2.
Well, they got in there, and they just run out of room. They were both going to the bottom of the racetrack, and when that happens, you know, these guys, some of these guys' brakes might be lower than other guys, and they just pile right into each other.
And they kept on piling in.
Yes. Well, I mean, Kevin probably wasn't too happy because he was pushed off into the grass, and he wanted to tell the 41, I didn't really appreciate that.
And on board, Kevin Harvick.
Kind of jacked Robbie up, and he's going a little quicker than Robbie was.
Vince, you know, we're being told, Robbie Gordon's still in line in 2nd place on the racetrack. We're being told that he is going to be back around 12th place after they reviewed the scoring and put him in and determined that that's where he should be. That's what we're hearing. He still hasn't yielded that spot on the racetrack yet.
Well, you know what? I think the Cat's sitting in 5th.
There it is. Couldn't see that coming, could you?
He might just have to drive off the island because NASCAR might be just a little mad at him.
All right, so the lead is changing hands here now. Kevin Harvick has just gone out in front. A confusing situation of this race. Robbie Gordon may now be first in line on the racetrack, but the lead belongs to Kevin Harvick. now here comes the driver from Quebec, Patrick Carpentier, trying to see if he can catch Harvick and pass him for what would be the win.
These fans are going nuts here. And remember earlier that the 22 got spun out. Harvick, he's up on the wheel. He's got the wheels. Uh-oh, he's off the track.
Here comes Carpentier, looking for a way around. Harvick gonna block, and they're stacking up behind him.
We didn't see, but Andy Program got into, uh-oh. There we go, this is awesome.
Max Pappas in the one right there. Harvick trying to block, Carpentier looking inside.
And just 2 more laps yet. Andy Program got in the back into the side of the 59, so Andy was leading the race for about 2 feet.
So here they come to the white flag to begin the final lap. Kevin Harvick is the race leader. Patrick Carpentier in the 22 from Quebec is second, trying to find a way around. Max Pappas is third in the one. 13 corners to go.
Patrick got in a little hot there. He's opening up the chance for Kevin to get away.
Here comes Max Pappas inside of Carpentier. They're going to make the corner.
One of them. Okay, Shane said they didn't have enough fuel. This is going to be a nail biter.
The big hairpin turn coming up might be Carpentier's best opportunity to pass Harvick if he can get close enough. He's not right now.
Got 2 more braking zones to reach him.
Now they'll make that run down to that big hairpin turn. Look at Harvick sliding sideways.
All these guys, they're up on it, and as fast as they'll go, they're going.
Listen to the Quebec fans screaming. 1, 2, and 3.
1 more corner to get it.
They'll come to the end of this long, high-speed straightaway, jam on the brakes, have a quick right, a quick left, and onto the final straightaway where the checkered flag will be waving. Kevin Harvick started at the back of this field. Is he going to be able to hang on and get the win? Carpentier trying to find a way around, but Kevin Harvick is going to go from worst to first, and Kevin Harvick's name will go on the winner's trophy in the inaugural NASCAR Busch Series race at Montreal.
That's just awesome for that race team, boy. They, like I said, oh, look out! So much to tell these guys. The race is over. Look, there's still guys spinning down there.
I'm not sure Shane Wilson actually believed his car would be going to victory lane, Marty, but they are. Back in Montreal, Kevin Harvick is the winner today here at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, though still some ongoing action on the racetrack with Robbie Gordon, who has not been declared the winner by NASCAR. In fact, he was black flagged by NASCAR. And our Royal crowning moment comes with the way that
Vince, I'm here with Robbie Gordon. Got out of his race car, hopped on the roof, saluted the fans. Very rough racing there at the end. Robbie, what happened?
Well, if you want to know my opinion, I won the race. So I completed all the laps. And if you've seen this happen before, guys get spun when they slow down. That's exactly what happened with Marcus. He spun when I slowed down, and they tell me I'm going to go back to 17th. It's not the way it is. It's happened many times. They set precedents before, and we'll appeal it. We won this race.
You chose not to go do the black flag and stay out on the racetrack.
I went back to
NASCAR
the position after I was spun, like it's happened many times before, okay?
Thank you, Robbie. Guys.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.